Who knows how Rolex decides when it's time to discontinue a watch? Who in particular makes that decision? Is it one person or do they take a vote? But I think it was a big mistake to eliminate production in 2023 of this Milgauss Z Blue model. The Milgauss can be polarizing. You either like it or you love it, or you hate it. No middle ground. When it was created in 1956, it was way ahead of its time. Apart from the guy who was a professional diver, a pilot, or a climber, the scientist needed his own watch, and Rolex was the first to fill this void. When it was redesigned in 2007, the Milgauss became even more capable and modern. Today it has an amazing magnetic resistance of up to 1000 Gauss, which makes it perfect to use alongside modern electronics and modern magnetic fields. It's still difficult for any other company to match this design. And still, no one has been able to replicate that unique green sapphire crystal. At some angles, it has a glowing effect. So why discontinue it? The design aesthetics of the Milgauss just say Rolex. It matches the design cues of the rest of the professional line. The Milgauss just blends in with the rest of the product line. From the curved lines of the case, to the thicker case proportion, and down to the usual engraved text on the case back. We see a bold, quirky colored dial, just like on the current blue-green Sky Dweller. And the orange accents have now expanded into the 42mm Explorer 2. And the size 40mm diameter is still not too large for a smaller scientist's wrist. It doesn't overhang my 6.5-inch wrist, and it goes just as well with a sweater or a suit. The highly polished surfaces of the bezel and the bracelet center links are appropriate for the lab or the office. For all these reasons, I predict the Milgauss will return very soon, reincarnated in a newer, even more futuristic package, with a newer and even quirkier dial color, and featuring even higher magnetic resistance. We haven't heard the last of the name Milgauss.